We have a very special guest with us today, one of the most prolific drummers to have come on from India, Mr. Gino. So how did it all start, and also like how are you planning to take forward Pulse conversation?
Well, Mumbai Drum Day, it's been an idea for me for many years to have a drum fest. I used to keep watching Modern Drummer Festival. I mean, all the drummers you can see these, multiple drummer events and having drummers of different styles play at the same event, and with super drum kits and great sound and super bands and like really killing it. And I always felt that India needed something like that. We never had that. We had percussion stuff happen, There's been Tal Chakra, there's been Damrood, which are like a percussion, but it was heavily with there were drum kit players, but mostly Indian percussion and stuff like that, but not a dedicated drum set festival. So I always wanted to do it, and I talking to some friends of mine, and I know a very close friend of mine called Naya Budas, who runs the event company. So she's like, let's do something. So I said, okay, let's do this festival. And she pulled it off, she made it happen, and it was a huge success. We did it at the Nehru Center in Mumbai. It was 900-seater. It was sold out. We had people waiting outside, which was incredible for us, I mean, bad for the people waiting outside, but it was good to know that there was a big demand for this show. And with the success of the first Mumbai Drum Day, now we're hosting it again in January on the 21st. So, yeah, at a different venue this time.
Okay. So let's talk about your early years. How did you start playing?
Whoa, okay. I started playing drums when I was around 8 years old. Yeah, I took lessons with Kawas Lord, who was a percussionist and drummer with S.D. Burman and R.D. Burman. His son Kersi Lord used to work with my dad. He was a keyboard player. He played drums too, but he was a keyboard player, and they used to work with R.D. Burman in the 70s. So I was sent to Uncle Kersi's dad, Kawas Kaka, and he just showed me traditional grip and on practice pad and showed me double strokes, and then I used to play the class was like double stroke for 45 minutes. Next class was double parallel for 45 minutes. I did a few classes and then I left because I got bored. But I learned the correct grip, and I learned the rudiment, the basic fundamental rudiments, which was, I think, a great starting point. And then I obviously music was happening all the time at home. During that time, Dad's group Sangam was a fusion group, like a jazz Carnatic mixed group. They were doing a tour of Australia and China. And since I was getting into that, and they were rehearsing at home, I knew all the songs, I could just learn the takadimi, stuff, those rhythms. I could just understand what was happening and be able to play, So they took me on board to play percussion. I played octopad, but I played like percussion stuff, on the octopad. And I used to play all the parts and stuff like that. So that's my first performance. I kind of played side percussion on that tour of Australia and China. And yeah, that's how it began. And I never stopped playing.
So talking about your present scenario, what are the projects that you are involved in?
I stay very busy.
Yeah.
If I'm not doing a gig or commercial recording project, I'm doing something. I'm playing drums in some sort of situation. Right now, I keep working with Dad on a lot of his music and compiling songs that would suit and fit an album of a particular concept. And we just released a it's kind of progressive jazz album called Prism that is available on his website, louisbanks.com/prism, and it's a download for free. We're not selling it, it's for free because you need to spread the music. And so very excited about that because I think I record everything in my own own studio
Yeah.
at home. And every time I record, I get better at it. So I think with Prism, we got a really good, organic jazz sound, and the music is quite progressive. I think there are 8 tunes, I've played 6 tunes, or 9 tunes. I've played 6 tunes, J.R. Kavi's on 1 tune, and Andrew Kanga's on 2 tunes. Wanted to feature some of my friends on this also as well. And we got 2 saxophone players, George Brooks, Carl Clemens, and an upright bass player from Dubai called Eli Afif. He's played on it. All that original music. So that's a new album that's out. There's a fusion album that's in the pipeline, Indian fusion album featuring Rakesh Charasya, Ravi Chari, Satyajit Tawalkar, Sridhar Padasati. The rhythm section is Sheldon and features Dad's Indian fusion music. There's a Latin jazz album that's in the works. We're currently working with bass player Saurabh Suman and my new favorite guitar player who's come from Kolkata to Mumbai, Rhythm Shaw, who I've been playing with almost every week. He's an incredible guitar player. And he and I kind of vibe really well. We have similar musical tastes and approaches. So he's also going to be playing guitar on that. And a new group we started with Dad called Guitar Synergy, which features 2 guitar players, Rhythm Shaw and a young guy called Kush Upadhyay. Both very different guitar players, but they work really well together. And Mohini is on bass. Mohini is on bass on that project. We just launched, we did a gig at a new club in Bombay called Anti-Social, which is doing well as a new spot for live music. We did that gig and it went really well, so we plan to record the album. So I just want to document all this music, put it down on video, put it down on audio, and for the world to experience and see.
So a lot of endorsements coming up and also very talented drummers coming up.
Yeah, drummers community is the best community. It's in the best community in the world, and in India it's better than any other instrument. All the other instrumentalists get jealous of the drummers community. We're so tight knit, we're so together. There's no ego involved. You know, in Mumbai we have a drummers community group on WhatsApp. You know,
we have the same audience.
There you go. And everybody's in touch. Everybody's sharing setups, gig experiences, stuff like that. It's very positive. It's very good.
So how do you see the industry going up in the next 5 to 10 years?
It's gonna be great, because, like I said, there's no ego involved. Everyone's pushing each other. Everyone's inspiring each other. And everybody wants to play good music. And if the other guy is going to push, I'm going to be inspired to push. If I push, somebody else is going to be inspired to push. So we need to keep nudging each other to get better, and then the quality of the scene gets better. If the music gets better, then the audience will be more appreciative. And I've seen the whole scenario because I think when I started becoming a professional, the instrument industry also started growing more. Companies started coming in and stuff like that. And I was kind of lucky to be at the right place at the right time for these companies wanting to get an artist in to represent their brand. I got to know a lot of these distributors and they just needed help with promoting their gear, and I was very into gear and playing quite a bit. So when they asked me to kind of endorse a brand, I was very excited to do it because I'm getting an instrument. And then I went all out in promoting it, and I enjoy doing that because I think I use the instrument so much. It gives me so much that I need to give back to the people that make those instruments and the people that sell those instruments. And to tell people about why you need certain gear. Why do you need a maple drum kit as opposed to a burst drum kit? A lot of people don't know. Why do you need a 6.5 inch snare as opposed to a 5.5 inch snare? Why do you need to play a 2-ply head and not a single ply head? Or why do you need a coated single ply head and not a thick, 2-ply batter reverse dot kind of sound? Each thing has its own place, and a lot of people don't know why to use what. So I think, and drum geeks like me, I keep researching about this stuff, and I kind of put it to the test. I get it and I try it out myself. I try it out in a recording, I try it out on a show to know exactly how it works. And it makes a huge difference. On a professional level, it makes a huge difference. So I think it's very important that people get educated, drummers, and to know how all this gear makes them sound better. keep the community alive, keep playing, keep practicing, become a better musician, not just a good drummer, but be a great musician, and make everybody else playing with you feel comfortable. And don't forget to groove. I'm very happy about this. I'm very happy to know that this project exists, and I hope it grows. It grows like it becomes a big national thing in the community, drummers community, and I hope to see drummers from all over the country be a part of this. And I'm looking forward to be a part of this too.
So we'd like to thank you and wish you all the success for your upcoming years.
Thank you so much.